Taurus, welcome to your 5-card movie stars for a Halloween edition. Happy Samhain, everybody. Taurus. You're throwing a lot to the wind here, huh? So, what I see is you coming out of conflict. Now, this could be conflict with another person, or this could be just conflict with yourself. Having conflicting thoughts, conflicting ideas, not knowing which way to go, second guessing yourself, that sort of thing. You're coming out of a point of conflict because you weren't getting what you needed from the conflict. You realized the conflict was just a waste of time, a waste of energy. And if this is conflict with yourself, you're recognizing it was a waste of time and a waste of energy. But if this is conflict with another person, you weren't getting the reciprocity out of the situation. The other person wasn't necessarily meeting you in the middle, and you were just like, well, then there's no point in staying in the conflict. So this isn't conflict resolution. This is just not being sucked into the drama for the sake of not being sucked into the drama. And ultimately, it was dropping the conflict that got you to a union or a contract of equal footing. You saw things more clearly, okay? So it wasn't like you hashed it out. It was more like you gave it up and then moved forward with a new idea, okay? In order to do this, you kind of had to learn some lessons along the way. You had to learn what was really important to you and what your boundaries were. Taurus, a lot of your readings have been about ending conflict and maintaining boundaries. If you want to go back and look at some of the readings, you can always check the playlist, because the playlist has your most recent read, Moving Backward, by astrological sign. But you've been up and down with coming to the end of conflict, coming to the end of conflict, coming to the end of conflict, but there's always something that pulls you back in. There's always something that pulls you back in. This is you. I don't even think this is a union or a contract with anybody else. I think this is you telling yourself, I'm just not going to get pulled back in anymore. Okay? I'm going to create the types of things. I'm going to stop wearing my heart on my sleeve, and I'm going to make the ultimate decision that, you know what, when this person does X, Y, Z, I'm not going to engage in that shit anymore. I'm not. You're not getting what you want. You're not getting any reciprocity out of the conflict. So the conflict is just a waste of your time. I honestly feel this is you promising yourself that you're going to do better. Not wear your heart on your sleeve and make those tough choices. Say those difficult things to drop the situation. Yep. This is a transformation. This is a lesson learned. This is you putting the pieces of the puzzle together. This is no more searching in the dark and not understanding what's happening. This is you actually getting a clear picture and recognizing that you don't have to put that energy and that work into that other person. That person can remain in that draining conflict by themselves without you. And that's a good feeling. You're recognizing a change in the way that you communicate that gives you a calm effect and lets the other person work themselves up into a tizzy. It's good. I like it. I'm going to pull 2 more cards. You know what? Forget it. I'm going to pull 1 more card. This is the world. So the world is about beginnings. Oh, it's about endings and beginnings. It's about tying up all those loose ends and seeing the forest for the trees, okay? And it's about entering a new chapter in your life where lessons were truly learned. This is you hopping off the karmic cycle of being triggered by this person over and over. This is you saying, nothing surprises me with this person. Nothing triggers me with this person. Because if they don't get what they want, they're just going to go deeper and deeper and deeper. And if you just maintain, and all you have to do is maintain your composure, they're the ones that will lose their mind. You see that now. So you're jumping off the karmic cycle while they're just spinning their own wheels and doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. Congratulations, Taurus. This is supposed to be a season of transformation, and it feels like you're really coming into your own. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I will see you next week.